Let's look at the ease in which an entry is created and transmitted to customs. The entry section is the area of the system where all entries are created, managed, as well as stored for future references. The creation of a new entry basically involves 4 steps. You will find the required data to complete this 4-step entry process in the commercial document packet from the overseas consolidator, carrier, or freight forwarder, as well as the arrival notice from the carrier or freight forwarder. Step 1 is to create the entry header information, which consists of basic shipment information, such as port of entry, carrier information, mode of transport, as well as arrival and duty payment information. The system offers convenient data lookups wherever the field name appears in blue and is underlined. These tables are automatically updated via ABI in order to ensure current and consistent data. Step 2 is to confirm the importer, consignee, and bond information, all of which is set up in the importer's profile and will default into the entry. Then click to save changes. Step 3 is to enter the manifest and in-bond information. Most of this data is found on either the carrier's bill of lading or the arrival notice. Once completed, click to save changes. Now let's look at step 4 of the entry process. In this final step, we create the invoice and line item information for the entry. This data is gathered from the vendor's or manufacturer's commercial documents. The line item details give customs the required tariff number and census information for each item on the commercial invoice, as well as any required reporting to other government agencies such as Food and Drug or DOT. At the same time, the system is automatically creating an electronic invoice based on the line item data. If Customs requires a review of the commercial documents prior to releasing the shipment, the electronic invoice is easily transmitted to Customs by you. It's important to note that TRG Direct has the ability to store your item or SKU number details, such as tariff number, commercial description, and country of origin. Once an item is entered into the system the first time, all of the critical data elements are retained. Therefore, much of the required data will simply default into future importations of that item or SKU. The TRG Direct system lets you know if any other government agency clearance, such as FDA or DOT, is required based on each tariff number entered. If so, the majority of the data will automatically populate the OGA fields, and there is very little you will have to manually enter. TRG Direct has built-in edits which ensure that critical data is not forgotten. For example, if you click Save Changes without entering in the required FDA information, the system will give a warning message and stop the user from continuing. This helps to reduce unnecessary rejects from Customs.